Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Schlage number 34-303. This is a number 3 bottom pin sold in bags of 100. This is a bottom pin from Schlage, and it is used in their typical keying, their classic stuff. I'm not aware of any of their cylinder types that would not take a typical bottom pin. There is a link below this video to a document called Key Bitting Specifications. And really what that document is a depth and spacing chart. And that's super handy because it gives you, well, it gives you the depth and spacing chart, is what it gives you. And if you're not sure what that is, that's okay. It tells you the dimension from the shoulder to the first cut, and then the center to center of each cut. And then also tells you the depth of each cut in terms of a root depth. And a root depth is measured from the root of the key, the bottom of the key, to the depth of the cut. So a number 3 pin is relatively short versus a 7 pin, but a root depth of a 3 is a higher value than a 7 because we're measuring the part that's not cut. So a 3 root depth, if we can check the math. If you see the bottom pin on that key bitting specification, we're dealing with a 34-303, so it's a number 3 bottom pin, which has a length of 210 thousandths. If I take my caliper and measure that overall length, sure enough, it's going to measure 210 thousandths. I mean, on the money. If our effective plug diameter is 1/2 inch, and that's not mentioned on there, and I would like that it would be, because that would be nice to know, I suppose. But anyway, the effective plug diameter is 0.5. So if you take 0.5 and you subtract 0.210, you're going to have 0.290, right? If I look at the root depth of a 3, it's 0.290. So you can see the root depth, how that relates to this. Okay, all of the other pin lengths are mentioned there. Pardon me, the sizes. Schlage is a 2-step system, which means that you go in increments of 2 when you're talking about bitting or change key numbers. They have a 15 thousandths of an inch increment. So if 3 is a 210, well, 4 is a 225 in that case, plus 15 thousandths. What's nice about the key bitting specification sheet, really, if the locksmithing stuff is not that important, it does give you the part numbers. So if you need different pins, 3s, 5s, 7s, whatever it is, the part numbers are there for both bottoms and master pins and top pins, because there are 3 different sizes of top pin for Schlage. They do list finger pins that are there as well, and that would be used in your Everest stuff, your Primus stuff. And then part numbers for other items like springs for the top, the driver, or the finger pin. Okay, sold in a bag of 100 again. If you would like to know more about Schlage, click the link below this video to the manufacturer's page, where you can certainly pull up not only all of the Schlage products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog and other encyclopedic documents that we have, like service manual for their different locks, parts and pieces. Information as it pertains to cylinders and keying are also there. Some vintage catalogs are there as well. If you want to see what locks Schlage offered in 1955, you've come to the right place, because it's all there. Really gorgeous locks. In my opinion, nothing that Schlage offers today really compares against some of that mid-century material that they were making. Absolutely gorgeous. If you have any questions on the Schlage, Schlage, however you pronounce it, although I think it's Schlage, and if you really want to get interested in Schlage, do a Google patent search for Schlage, Walter R. Schlage, and you will find that the name Schlage is synonymous with cornerstone developments in the evolution of locks, at least on the American scene. Any questions on the 34-303 bottom pin or any other Schlage product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.